All right, here we are, guys, back for another guide. And I am probably going to stick with the quarterback here, but you might need a little bit more range. So I'm half tempted to kind of switch up clubs just a little bit to give myself just a tiny bit more range. I'd like to make sure that I just keep it in the fairway more so than anything. And you know, aside from that, let's just go with the big dog here just to be a little bit on the safe side. Might as well. So if you have a Sniper 8, you know, technically works. You might just have to find yourself into power a little bit more. So that's the one reason that you're kind of seeing me go away from this. But you can see that this guide starts off pretty easy. This is the third straight quarterback we're using, and it's going to be kind of the safest way for you to do it. If you have a little bit longer Guardian, to where Guardian say 175 or Sniper is to say 169-ish, like as soon as it upgrades, that's probably the best route for you to go. My second shot's going to be just a little bit riskier, but it shouldn't be too bad at the same time. We're going to use the Titan for the length. It comes in handy on, especially for the second shot. But here you can see we're kind of stretched a little bit, but we're going to focus more so on anything about perfect ball and just concentration. I'm kind of visualizing kind of 10 rings down at least as to where it's landing. So right about here is the spot that I'm picking. And I'm thinking, you know, somewhere around here. And you can also see with what I'm doing with how much curl I'm using as well. So you can see one of the, you know, big selling points of the QB is definitely going to be how much more control it has. And you can see that even with a great ball, you know, we're going to push ourselves right out into the center of the fairway. And it was about 2/3 power or so. You can see the color of the needle shake. And as I mentioned, you know, bringing the big dog is more for the second shot, length, and same with the Titan, making sure that you have that length is going to make things a little bit easier. So we'll easily be able to make sure we get the eagle with the way that we're playing this. Which is not something everybody is going to be able to do at the pro level. So getting your eagle here, you know, a lot of people are going to do, but there's going to be a lot of mistakes on this hole as well. Especially with the wind angle that they set up. It's a little bit harder. That's a little bit harder than what they usually do for pro. It's a little bit straighter, and this required just a little bit more curl. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to play this maybe about 2.4 per ring. I'll play about 1 top spin. And you'll see that I just tried to set it up onto the fairway, and we're going to use some curl. So notice the second hop. That's more important than what I'm doing with my first hop. And as I mentioned, you know, I'm thinking somewhere in the neighborhood of 2.5-ish per ring. I'm going to go somewhere around here with some curl. So perfect ball is going to be very essential with your big dog. So let's see. So far, so good. Let's see if I got enough curl on it. Not quite enough, but you can see that speed-wise, you just want to make sure that second hop does hit the fairway. Like I said, that's what I'm using as my aim target. And also try to mimic my spin, just get a little bit more curl. Might give you a very good chance to be able to get that one. So good luck with this hole, guys, and I will see you guys for hole 3 coming up. And here you can see this guy, even on the green, was not able to get this. So try to do what you can. Make sure you eliminate your mistakes, and playing it similar to what I did, especially if you can put on a Guardian, it's going to really reduce the amount of mistakes that you can potentially make. Just try to replicate that spin, landing zone, everything, and you should be good to go. Good luck, and I'll catch you guys on 4.